Ba-da-da-da. Let's try Streamlabs again. Well, while it's doing that, you're going to hear me crinkle some plastic. Because I am getting into Orange Cream Twizzlers. Oh, look at it. It's telling me I'm streaming. Well, I need to go into Discord. For some reason, it doesn't want to say, hey, shut up, is there? Wait. Oh. There you go. We picked up some of these Orange Cream Twizzlers. Good. Soft too. I'm reading Venom Hollow Slayer's little thing about Bumblebee McDonald. I'm sorry. This now. Here. Gotta turn off a few things on my phone. There we go. I got that. Welcome to an impromptu Sunday stream. So I did something dumb last night. Went and bought some Rise of the Beast toys that were just spontaneously put out at our local store. So I am going to set them up here, which I already have them kind of set up. Forgive me, I forgot to do something here. Oh boy. Ooh la la. There we go. I completely forgot to plug something in. Bad. I know it. But yeah, I went and got some. These guys were a little cheaper, but I'm gonna lay the smaller ones out, and I did buy a couple of the bigger 2 sets, just because. Nobody heard that. I just think I knocked something off. I don't know what it was. Oh, I knocked a little minifig off. I have Lego minifigs, and I have the magnet Legos, and they sometimes help hold cords and stuff. Good for that because their hands are perfect size for most cords, especially phone ones. So I'm gonna bring the camera on. Could be this one. Oops. Well, that brings. Anybody recommend a good chair where the hydraulic doesn't go out in a couple of years? My chair is slowly sinking down again. I may have to go to get another chair. All right, come on, undo. Let's peep. We'll see. So I got these, but I also got those. These are the ones I saw first and realized they turn into other things. In chat, if anybody's there, let me know if the stream is working okay or not. If not, I need to stop real quick and maybe switch back to my other program. I have problems with Streamlabs not sending it to Twitch very well as OBS straight works. And even it's defaulted everything on Streamlabs, so I just need to know if it's working or not. And now my chair is low again. Yay. But yeah, I picked these guys up because each one of those little things turns into a weapon. And so do these guys. Now, some of the Beast Wars stuff, the Rise of the Beast, excuse me, the Rise of the Beast, they actually have from Beast Wars, the animated CGI series, like Cheetor. There's Cheetor. But they actually have some of the Beast Wars, like what they have in the Netflix series of these guys, but a little bigger. So Cheetor in this one turns into some kind of bladed weapon, it looks like. Rhinox turns into a little minigun. And then this guy's here is Skull Cruncher. He turns into a cannon blaster of some sort. So, but I do have to say, I guess they're looking for people to steal these. And this especially, I'm not knocking the toy. I'm knocking the packaging more. This ain't gonna stop nothing. And as much stuff that's going on lately, I mean, that's all it takes. It's just a couple snips and you got yourself a toy. And I'm not encouraging you to go steal it. I'm telling you it's not right. But also, please don't be an idiot and go steal this stuff. This is like $6 for each one of these. If you can't afford $6 and you got to steal it, you're a bit pathetic in my eyes. Sorry, don't care if you're a kid or not. You may want, but this is a toy. This ain't food. There's a difference in life. But no, see, I'm not impressed with the packaging too much. I mean, picture wise, looks pretty cool. Sorry, the camera's trying to focus on multiple stuff. I got these because mainly the little ones. I really do like the little stuff, but they're called Beast Alliance. So, yeah, and this one's Chain Claw, and this one I thought was gonna be somebody else because he's a white tiger. He's Arrow Stripe. I was a little puzzled with that one. I was like, he was gonna be like Tigertron or something, but he wasn't because they have Cheetor, they got Rhinox, they got Skull Cruncher, and I'm like, okay, so I got, eh, okay. So I'm gonna start with these little. Oh, pardon me. Oh, back in the jar, demon. Sorry. I'm gonna set those two bigger ones. We're gonna start with these. I think I'm gonna start with Skull Cruncher here. I'm gonna leave these guys right here too, because I'm gonna get my little cutty tools out because I forgot to grab that. That's my bad. Yeah. And I shouldn't need the cutter really, the X-Acto knife to cut any tape or anything, because literally that's how easy it was to take him out of the package. Hi, Galaxy Star. Yeah, I did a spontaneous purchase last night, like 5, and I got these guys. Teeny little teeny. He's really small. But my wife mentioned some stuff, and we went into the store. We saw this stuff. There's like a huge stand that wraps around. They have other ones, so his little legs and arms move. He's got the peg, which is kind of. So there are instructions. So I'm going to get those out, and they are literally. This is how the instructions are. They're literally just stuffed kind of up in here. Yeah, they're literally just. It sits in there like this. This is its packaging. I'm not keeping this. It's just not worth keeping. So, ta-da! It goes in the trash can. I will keep the thing. This is our property. Blah blah blah. Copyright. Blah blah blah. Sorry. I probably could figure out the transformation without these, but I want to show them to you all too. Let's see if there's anything else on the other side. And yes, literally, these are the 5mm pegs. So I can put it on any one of the bots here, like him. Gonna say that. How you doing today, Galaxy Star? It has been windy and cold here because we've been getting some nasty weather. So yes, his mouth does open. You got to do it to this top of his head. Oh. So yeah, there's this, but it says to take this whole thing and flip him over. Wow, there's the cannon. Cute. And then take the tail, and it says to, oh, we got to flip it over like this. Flip it over like this. And I think, yeah, the legs and all that will get folded in. Kind of like he's holding his tail. So we fold them up and around like this. There we go. He turns into a cat. Now, actually, I got to say, this isn't too bad. This isn't too bad. it actually looks kind of gnarly looking, just aggressive. So I'm going to use a weird one here because he's got weapons out. I'm going to put his on his shoulders here so they're out of the way. Because you can do that with him. He still baffles me though, but okay, so we got him. There you go. Actually, it doesn't look too bad. I like it. Nice. Yeah, a little odd. Oops. You got to get the cannon to sit right. There we go. There. That's better. It's not bad looking, though. Cute, but not bad looking either. The rest of these, I'm watching a stream up until the stream power just went. Oh, yeah. We've been having power kind of flicker here, too. Man, I hope they can come back up, though. Let's do Rhinox, because I was intrigued, because he's a minigun. So I'm gonna set him off to the side with Skull Cruncher. I'm gonna leave them out though because they have larger versions of these, but they do not transform like this. So be Rhinox. Oh my god, he's so cute. All right. Oh, I gotta get his feet out. Oh, look at this. His feet were folded all up. Ouch, dude. Man, that's gonna be uncomfy. Oh my god, he's so cute. Oh. They have bigger versions of him. But they don't transform into a minigun. They literally are just, it's Rhinox. Kind of like this, this line, the series is like a hodgepodge of like Netflix series and up to the movies. And I'm mixed about it right now on some of these because it's not the it's like the toy in that, but it's the packaging in that too. Sometimes a combo. So wow, he does a little more. Let's see what. Yep, literally the same thing. There's a peg somewhere on him, probably up underneath here. So let's start with this. It says to wait. I'm supposed to go around to his booty. Oh my god, I am. I gotta open up his booty. Sounds wrong. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have said that. That's weird. Okay, so it says to. Does it fold back? Oh, it does. Okay, it folds back around his head, and then you fold his. I'm trying not to laugh of it. His back ends. His rear. Yeah. I'm gonna shut up now. Just fold those back. There we go. His feet, it shows still down. Yes, there are pegs here. There, they're locked in. Okay, there's a peg down here. That's what we're holding on to. Now his feet, they fold. Wait, okay, like this. Oh, they should all be facing the same way. Okay. It says to. Okay, how does it say to fold them? Fold them down around the back. Oh, okay, so they literally it's this. Boop boop. That. Fold the little legs. Yeah. Actually, let me bring the camera down. These guys are tiny. So sorry. Let me adjust the camera. There. Sorry for the brightness. It's lighting, and then fold them back. So I just did that. Ta-da. And these guys say to fold inward on these feet somehow. Wait, what? Oh, like this? Oh, it literally sits flat up against that. Wow, okay. So wiggle around. There we go. Okay, there we go. Not bad. A little gruff looking, but that's pretty cool. No, and it does not turn. So here, let's put him on. I'm going to say that's a little intimidating with both of them on here. Wow. Yeah, that's impressive. And they're actually, these actually turn out a little nicer than the mini con versions that I have in my drawer, because those are weird looking. You think for vehicle modes they'd transform a little smoother. These guys look like pretty gross, so I'm going to set them there. Let's get to Cheetor. And he's more based on the movie version. So we're going to pop him out. Let me get his instructions too. There we go. The rest, there is literally nothing else in that box. So here's Cheetor. You can kind of pose him. Sorry, I did not pose the other ones to show they move a lot, but their feet, like Rhinox and Skull Crusher here. So you can see he's not much movement at all. No, his mouth doesn't open or anything. But he is a pretty cool little display one. But let's see. I'm going to take Rhinox's instructions. I will be keeping the instructions as usual. Set them off to the side here. I don't want to lose them. Get rid of this thing. Blah, blah, blah. Understand what you're going with, people. Yeah, let's see. Trying to get the instructions unfolded. These ones are not unfolding as well. So here, wow, that looks a little painful. And then he literally is a blade weapon of some sort. Oh, whoops. Blade weapon. So, yep, Pig's right behind his head, so we're going to kind of mix his neck and everything. Oh, man, I don't have fingernails for this. Oh, I think I'm taking a step faster than it wants to. But it is, yeah, the next step is flip him around. And his head goes down into his chest here. There's a little place for it, and it locks in there. Wow. Almost looks like this blade comes out, but I don't think it does. Front legs. I'm gonna take these. And they kind of sit over top of his back hips here. We're going to flip, make sure they're kind of inward. Here we go. And then back feet, this is easy. Flip up, forward. And then tuck his feet down a little bit so they kind of curve over. Oops, I think I messed it up. Oh, there we go. That shows the feet out more, I guess, to let it lay flat. There. So it literally he becomes like a bladed weapon. So, yeah, you could probably, if you have a bot with a side spot, you could put Cheetor on the side of it. Let me see if I got somebody out here might be able to use to do that with. He doesn't really have. Oh, here we go. I use Soundwave SG Shatter Glass. So yeah, see, you can come an arm blade. Yeah, this is Shattered Glass. See, he shines a little bit. You see that blue metallic on him. I have him on my desk because I really like him. But yeah, here's these three guys. Cheetor, Rhinox, Skull Crusher. And now I'm going to get the two Optimuses out. Galaxy Stars, if you're there. Which one should I do first? The Optimus Primal or Prime? I got the two of them. I'm going to ask you because I'm good with either one, but this kind of looks cheap. Just looking at him, like, because I'm looking at the box and it's like, let's just get this one out of the way. I kind of like the look of the Optimus Primal though. I mean, yeah, you got the original. He more looks similar to G1-ish in this one, but you can tell he's really low. They both are, but I think I'll wait on him. I'll do the this one first. So we're gonna get. I might have to get the. Oh, I'm gonna have to get the Exacto out for this one. Where did I put it? There you go. Where'd it go? Oh, they're sitting up here still because I was working on stuff. There we go. All right, I'm gonna cut this right here and here. Move my fingers. Open it up, and here are the instructions underneath. So they're underneath in the bottom. Here we go. Sorry, I should pull that up. I'm gonna push the camera back up now so you can see better. Hey, Kilobyte. How you doing? I'm just opening up some stuff I spontaneously bought last night. So I bought 3 little ones of the Rise of the Beast stuff. So this is some of the newer. This was just put out at our store. So I got Skull Crusher, Rhinox, and Cheetor. They turn into weapons. And I'm opening up the Optimus Prime right now. I just got his instructions out with what was his name? Chain Claw. Where I just lost my other tool to cut with. There we are. So I've got one more to open. That's Optimus Primal with Arrow Stripe, I think is his name. Dave's here. Ah, there we go. And there's one around his waist. Okay, here's Optimus Prime. They do have the bigger versions of these, and again, they do not transform the same. They have other ones as well. Actually, these are for his heels, so he can stand up. We're not even looking at the instructions. Do this. Oh, there we go. Although these guys are actually kind of cool, and they don't cost as much, but they're not not as great looking, but they are pretty cool looking still. Just there's some things. I'm still bugged about the packaging because I'm like, you guys really want them to steal this stuff, don't you? His legs do not. Oh, they do pivot. It's really stiff. Okay, knee pivot. There is a little hip movement. Oh yeah, he's got a torso-ish spin there. So I'm gonna assume these gray things are to make him stand up better, which I could see why. Yeah. All right, let me get him out. Oh, his paw. There we go. He's got 3 straps in there. Okay, I'm gonna get rid of this packaging. So here, before I do, here's the packaging for this. But if I flip it, so another melee type weapon like Cheetor is, he will turn into what looks like a chainsaw. He looks green in the picture though, as he's like a cyan. Actually, he's like a surf blue almost. He's really blue. Kind of like, you know what? Let's see what he looks like when we get done here. Oh, how's warping? Oop, he's no door. This is interesting. Wow. So they're, whoops. They are semi-posable. They just really stiff legs. So it's actually not bad looking though. A lot of these small ones, I do like their look when they're transformed into the weapon. Because like Rhinox turns into this chain gun. Or yeah, minigun. Cheetor, it's got a nice blade weapon, melee. And then Skull Crusher turns into this. And actually, it's, I gotta say, these are a lot nicer than these guys down here. Actually, I'll just pull the two out for now. Like, these two guys. These two combine to make a gun. It is not the prettiest sight you'll ever see. So I'm not going to do it right now because it's a pain in my butt. These guys have been easy. So it's been nice. So you got Optimus. Let me see if I can figure this out for a second. I want to see if I can do it without the instructions. So he's got a peg under his chest here. So that's where this will probably be flipped out like so. Angled a little bit. Nice. Okay. Let's see here. Oh, I see. Grab his hips. Flip. Oh, that is wild. And I bet you eh, eh, eh. Or is it the other way? These get flipped the other way. No? I think that's how that goes too. All right. Now I'm going to check the instructions. Bots and bots and bots. And remember, there is a contest currently going on. The more entries by submitting to different sites and telling me by including me in them, I will go look and count them toward your entries toward the contest, which will end June 30th. And I will ship to the lower 48 states. So you have a chance to win. And I will put them in a randomizer, and the more you put in, the higher chance you could win. So, whoops, oh, there he is. I actually put his feet forward instinctively just because they were kind of in the way. It says to push the feet back, put the peg down, and literally I transformed him without the instructions, which is kind of cool. So we're going to put him in Optimus's hand. Optimus. And again, these are 5mm ports. So he's got one on the side of his arm. So there you go. I actually kind of like him with it on his arm. It shows it in his on the one shot in his hand, and I don't know. I kind of like it on the sidearm because it's on the out. That's pretty cool. This one was pretty simple transformation though. So we're gonna take him back off. I'm gonna leave him in his alt mode here. So we're gonna put this. Let's see how Optimus's transformation. Oops, dude, come on. I know you want to be near him, but come on. So, oops, put his arms back down here. So we're gonna transform Optimus here. So turn his head and then 180 him. Flip his head down. Oops. Oh, come on. There we go. A little bit stiff there, but it's brand new. T-pose him. So we're flipping him to look at that. You can see him. He even has on his back. So we're going to helicopter him. And now for his legs, flip him back around. And it says there's a peg down here. And you don't want to really snap this together. You want to, here, I'm going to flip it. Let's see if I get it to focus a little. There you go. You see the slot? You can actually slide it together. Because it shows like push it together, and there you go. No, slide it together. And it even shows it kind of, this actually, they improved the instructions. It shows it here to slide it together, which is really cool. I like that they did that. Appreciate that. So while he is in T-pose form, we're going to grab him by the leg and go, it feels good, doesn't it? Then we got to flip these back up so they're out of the way. It even shows it on the next step. Take his arms, push them back down. So here, this is reminding me of the G1 state of transforming mind. Post for the gun. Oh, I forgot to respond back to you, Dave. I will do it right after this, which, yes, I agree. I like the idea of it. I will figure something too, and I'd like to get more details. I also have to get with Baja. So you got to push these back down. There is a peg back here for his arm. And so we're going to do both of these first. So this is really reminding me of G1 Transformation Optimus, because the way he's transformed right now. If I can get him to pop into place here. Come on. Do I not have his arm back far enough? Should slide right in here. Oh, I'm pushing it forward. That's why. There we go. And it should. There we go. I just had to wiggle. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. And now there's two pegs right here. These guys are so small, I'm going to have to bring the camera down to do this. And it locks them in. Now, this wheel on each side does not roll, but these do. And they are not really, there's like a flat surface. So if I hold these up, I'm going to turn it. Here, I'll do it over the paper because you can see it. See, it's flattened. It's to give it a little rise up. So he actually does roll. And he's not scraping. Oh, excuse me. So there really isn't a place to put him on board to carry him. But there's little Optimus. There is a bigger version of him. Oh, yes, hydrate, hydrate. Thank you. I will hydrate a little bit with what I got here. I do need to. And I do need to stretch more. So cracked my back doing this. I don't think you guys heard that. Oh, oh, he actually rolls pretty good too. So I've got 4 of those guys here. I'm gonna get these off of here. I do have a case for these guys now, and I need to put all my little bots and pieces in there. But yeah, he rolls pretty good, even though these don't. I'd say this is a cute gift idea for somebody because this was only with these 2. Here, actually, I'll bring up the Optimus Primal too because they came in a kit. This was $6.58, like just under $7 for this. And this one, these guys were about $6 each, I think. I don't remember. So I got these 3 and these 2 sets because they looked more. I don't know. I like the little stuff that can do this. So when I picked him up, Cheetor. I looked at it and I went, "Oh, I love add-on stuff like this," and it's a bot too. It's cute too. So I was like, because my wife mentioned something about it and she thought she saw a Dinobot, and I was like, Dinobot. So she took me to the store immediately. It was right after a Circus Italia paranormal event thing we went to, which was freaking fabulous and fun as ever to go to, and hilarious. More for adults, but it was fun. So I'm gonna move Optimus over here. I'm gonna keep these guys over here. So you can see, like I said, packaging, I can see stuff disappearing real quick. So careful when you buy things, make sure it's all there. But this one, this one's got my attention too. And I was like, he has more, these guys have transformation. This one seems to be more. So I'm going to cut the tape here. So let's see me. There we go. I'm giving it sound effect. Get the instructions, throw out this because I don't care about that. And I missed the trash can. Great. So instructions. We're gonna come over here, and we're gonna come over here, and I am doing this. Oops. Ow. There's the thing there snapped me. Hey, there's Optimus Primal. Oh, he is beefy. Like, you grab his arms and stuff. Look at this. Oh, wow. This is even his legs and everything. Oh, wow. He's got a kind of a double joint here for a reason. So he's got 5mm here, there. His hands, of course, and then one on the back. Wow. I really like this. Usually I haven't been liking most of the stuff for the Beast War, what he looks like sometimes. So let me get Arrow Stripe out. I really thought this was going to be like Tigertron or something when I saw him. Where is it? Oh, it's right here. I can't see it on him. Which I do have a Tigertron. I do like Tigertron when I saw him in Beast Wars. Oh, I was like, "White Tiger," and he's a Transformer. Sweet. So he actually, there we go. Oh, he does have a tail. Yeah, tail. A little disappointing on the tail. I didn't see that. Legs, head got a little tiny. Got the tail movement, and back legs are can't move them, so they are static. But there's the 5mm peg. So this is interesting. I am going to use the instructions because I don't really know how. I'm assuming he splits open somewhere. Oh, there. Okay, I'll try it without the instructions. Oh, his head's right here. I'm assuming his head folds back. I'm just doing that on purpose. And I don't know if this is right or not, but I'm going to do this. It feels right. Because there are slots and stuff that they seem to be sliding into. And interesting. Let's take a look at that box package again. Okay, I might have flipped them the other way. Yeah. Okay, I need to flip them the other way. I'm just looking at the box. But we're going to pull open the instructions anyway because I want to see. Oh, that's his transformation. We're not doing that yet. We're doing this little guy. So, I'll put his body back down. Whoops, I'm twisting him around. Ooh, no. Go back the other way, please. Thank you. Ooh, that was not good. So his tail. How is his tail supposed to? Oh, it's folded down because I can't see it in the picture. Back behind. I was like, wait a minute, where's the tail? So when it's like this, we roll them up like so. And like so. His head's flipped. Interesting. So he's supposed to look like a crossbow, I'm assuming. So I'm gonna put him in Optimus Primal's hands. That is a mighty big weapon. Like massive. Okay, in the picture. Now here's the thing. In the picture. Oops, sorry, I'm gonna get the reflection off it. You look at the coloring. He's much darker gray, and the piece is blue for the tail. So there was some, these were probably preliminary designs, and that's what you get to see. And then these are what they put out. This is the one thing I'm going to do for all of these so far. I'm going to transform him back because he is not complicated. I just finished that without trying. And also, I don't like something that big, kind of just, there. So, arrow stripe. I don't know why there's no stripe on him. Stripes anywhere except for his face. So, anyway, he's going to sit like that. I'll transform these guys too. See, like Cheetor, you put his legs back around. Bring these around. Bring his head and body, put the peg down on his back, put his feet. Oops. Make sure his front feet. He's got a little more maneuverability with his legs. Plus, you can actually move them out a little bit more. This one is fold his booty over, put his legs back down. There we go. And don't forget to put the peg in his chest. Do kind of like this one too, though. I like a lot. But actually, I like all of these so far because they're something about these small ones that just got me. So, just legs around. Oops, wrong way. Should be this way. I think. Oh, we're gonna fold this. And we gotta grab his feet and flip. Here's Rhinox in his adorable tiny state. Fix his feet. I did flip that the wrong way. And his peg here does fold up underneath his head. So don't forget to put that back. But there's Rhinox. He actually, here, I'm going to bring him up a lot closer. You see a lot more detail on Rhinox here. His legs don't move a whole lot, but who needs to? Because these guys, they can be posed a little bit, but they literally, that's their modes. And here's the Croc Dude, Skull Crusher. His little feeties, you got to swing around. They're a little loose feeling. But for $7, if you want to accessorize your bots a little more, get some of these guys. This is really cool. And his mouth opens. And he's the Decepticon one. or Predacon. It has a Decepticon symbol on it, so go with it. So, yeah, there's just those guys alone. So, let's do Primal now. That's just Prime. Get your own line. Sorry. Okay. I'm trying to see this. What in the world do you want me to do? Oh, his front plate here. This. I guess I'm assuming. Okay. I am trying to open it. No, I'm kidding. I'm not going to do that. We're going to try and open this. I do not have fingernails or whatnot. Oh, there we go. Just got to grab a little bit. Oh, look at that. Oh, that's a way to change him. So, what do I do? Okay, I want to break him. Says I'm supposed to be able to rotate him. Oh, I gotta work it. Really stiff. There we go. Okay. Then push it back up into place, which gives him. You might have to tweak him around a little bit. Push him. There we go. Now he's Gorilla. And then what's it to do here? Oh, push down the shoulder pads. They actually are up. Can barely tell. That's cool. And now for his feet, rotate him. See, now he's got his gorilla feet. I get the feeling those are backwards though. So now here's where the double joint is that I was talking about. He has actually got, and yeah, I just did that. I didn't read the instructions. I just pushed them up thinking that's what should happen. And now I guess that's it. Yep, that's it, literally. So he's kind of stands up, but he's a little shorter now. Still cool. I like it. I guess if you wanted to, you could bring. Let's see if I can. No, not really. His legs are kind of stiff there. But you could literally bring him forward to. Yeah, he don't look good that way either. Okay, so it's not the greatest thing, but he still looks good. So even in his ape form, or excuse me, gorilla form, I apologize for that. He is gorilla. So he can sit there and. Oh, sorry. So this is his gorilla form. Interesting. Kind of expect a little more in the leg movement, but this is the smaller version, so I don't know what the big version is. I don't really tend to plan on getting the bigger versions unless they're interesting enough to me when I pick them up and look at them to warrant picking it up. So these ones, the only reason is I like little things like this where they can turn into something like this to assist a bot as well, but also their transformation has to be intriguing enough for me to do it. Hopefully next week, banana. Yes. It's a banana. Give me banana. Banana. It's banana. He's got a beefy stance though. So just do this with his feet. I don't even need the instructions now. Flip up the shoulder pads. Bloop. This is it. You just literally pop them up. And then take his chest, if I can get it back up. Oh, yeah, there we go. Yeah, now it's a little looser than I got it. And he's back to bot form. Kind of do like his look in the Rise of the Beast. I do want to see that in the movie theater when it comes out, though. So I'm gonna try to. And then if so, I would do possibly a watch thing in Discord or something if I can get a hold of it. We'll see. I don't know yet. Let's see. This Optimus right here does remind me of the old transformation of G1 Optimus, though, because the arms fold back just like that. His legs actually go up like this, and it's like, oh, okay, reminiscence of the past times. I should get him back out, and eventually I'll have all these set up. So, but there is Optimus Primal. Yeah, I'll put him back on the screen here. Actually, I'll lay this guy down. Here, I'm going to put him on the side so you can see him a little. I'm trying to fold up the instructions and they're not folding up. There we go. Oh, come on, fold. And we got Skull Crusher, Rhinox. I already forgot his name. Something Fang. And Arrow Stripe and Cheetor. Although this guy is, for the coloring, actually not bad looking. But I do like the Rhinox. The details, just these little ones have a lot of detail in them. I was surprised. Yeah, they're not, like his back legs aren't movable, but I don't care. And then these seem kind of, but for the cost of them, and if you want to have your imagination run wild, just get a few of these and have some fun. And enjoy your toys, because they are what makes us. Nobody saw that. Head off without trying. There we go. There. Nothing happened. You saw nothing. There we go. I'll make the sound. And then this slides apart. Ta-da! I think Primal's just a little taller. Just a little. That's because of the top part here. They are about the same height though. I think actually they are. It's just the top of him is because of the top, but his head actually is sitting lower than the Optimus one. Yes, these guys. This is really cool. I mean, just to do, and then take his legs. Done. Oops, I moved it. There we go. Done. And it looks actually really, I like it. It looks like gnarly as heck, man. I just like it. But it's just, and then when you transform them back, they are literally just really easy to do. They're really, really nice detail too. Plus, ah, give me food, give me food, give me food. And they're not bad looking at all. So like, I mean, I don't want to do that, but to do a weapon with these guys, that's one weapon right there. You gotta combine them, and these guys are a little more cantankerous about transformation, and they are. If you can get some of these guys, be careful with them. I'll tell you that because some other parts are not as cooperative as you would think. Because you'd think things would be easy. No. So you're sitting there transforming things and going, and you'd think one would transform and connect to the other in some form, some fashion, and literally it's bang. Ooh, sorry. What's supposed to drop at? That's how these guys go together. These two do. These were the first ones I got, and I didn't know they did this. Go get some water, dear. It is okay. But yeah, they have a little bit of Cybertronian written on the side of them too. This one does. Um, I have the original mini cons. These guys don't join together in those ones though. and they are smaller than these. They were competing with Micro Machines at the time, and these guys are a bit bigger, but these guys combine. And this is supposed to be a gun. This here, I'm gonna jokingly put it on this Optimus because it's, oh god, 5mm port. It doesn't want to even go on him. Like, no, Optimus doesn't want you. There. It is it's amusing, and I find it kind of hilarious. These two, and there's the other ones in my drawer here that do that too. This one is still my favorite. I have this similar one. These are two bots. Hey, here you go. Two bots. And just boop. That's it. But they go together, and that's supposed to be down all the way. There we go. That's kind of a dead giveaway, but what's the weapon? How does he transform into that? I'm going to do it right now. Done. Sorry for the brightness. He's bright yellow. See, there's four. He's literally a shoulder, like, rocket cannon thing. I forgot what they said he was. Uh, and so this is what you kind of get as a weapon from them now. They're amusing, but they are these guys are actually pretty stout for the what. I don't know if they changed plastic with them or what. These guys are not bad on the plastic. It's just they feel very thin. Be careful with them. I just say be careful with them. That's really it. Because like this, he is. I actually have him in the Earth Wars game on my phone mobile, and I have this one. It's funny because I sit there and look at him, and it's like, he is very thin, very loose kind of feeling, but that's the plastic, I think. But yeah, so I got all these little things. Here, I got that one, and I think it's the yellow one that goes with him. I can't remember, or it's actually no, I think it's the orange one. Oh, they combine. So 2 and 2. They're really not bad though. I mean, it's just be careful with them is all I can say. I do enjoy these little bots though, and I'm gonna put these guys into container. Oops, no, don't crush him. Jeez, yeah, man, they're fighting in my drawer down here. That's why I need them out of here. There we go. Maverick's motorcycle. Sorry, I showed off. You get this with Maverick if you get Maverick, the crossover for Top Gun. But yeah, so here's these little ones. There were, like I said, there were other ones there. I did not really pay attention to them much. Sorry for the dusty stuff. Um, these guys were the more intriguing to me. So yeah, if anything, if anybody's interested in them, go check them out yourself. You might find a different opinion of some of them. Again, they have the bigger versions, but I don't think they come with things like this. Yeah, actually, here, she said that Galaxy Star. Oh, here we go. Maverick. He sits up on my shelf now. Just a little. But I love that his tanks, they look like shotguns to me, so. But I do appreciate the detail they put into him. And again, I'm bringing it up. This is one thing I do like. They have their names on the side. And with the new movie that they put out, kind of touches on a lot of the older stuff, but it brings into like behind enemy lines kind of thing. So if you haven't seen it, sorry, a little spoiler there. But it was still a good movie to watch in remembrance and kind of homage. This is really cool because I did not expect such nice detail to him. And he actually is a really nice looking bot. He stands pretty tall too. And I love the helmet. Maverick, because that's who he is. Let's see if I can get him to focus. There he goes. But yeah, he sits up on my shelf. He's one of my centerpieces up here. I do have pictures I'm working on getting more pictures set up because I can't do a camera after all. I was trying to. Oh, here, anybody recommend a good chair that doesn't break the hydraulic after you've had it only for a couple of years? Gee, I might just buy a new hydraulic for my chair. But yeah, check them out. Again, I do have a contest running. It started on Friday with our first session of Transformers Season 2 of Unlimited Power. The bots are back in town. Gilgamesh, Overload, and Voidstruck, along with their little mini-con buddies, Carbine, Aegis, and they have the other one now, Drifted. And you're more welcome to join us for that. We should be having that not this Friday. I'm trying to keep it every 2 weeks. So next, yeah, Minicon Army. Look, I got mini stuff already. But yeah, um, you can join us. Let me check the date on that again because should be on the 28th. I will stream something else on Friday or Saturday, maybe some game stuff during that time, unless we're planning on something else during that time. But links are down below. You can catch most of the episodes and everything over on the YouTube channel, which you can find as a log if you don't catch it here after a certain time because Twitch deletes them after a certain time. I upload them to YouTube so you can watch them there and catch up if you want, or just to generally watch something and have noise in the background. Trying to think again, contest. I have a prize, so submit to as many places as you can. Tag me if you need to, or even just send me in the comments, hey, I posted here, and I'll go look. And if you did, I'll count it toward it. I am willing to do that. And I have a prize. Prize is you can win dice, a bot, and I'm not going to punish somebody with the ones on my desk here. Not these ones. These, I'm talking about some of the other ones that I have. I might put a here's Wolfang. I, to be honest, I understand the time that they made these. These weren't the greatest, so I'm not really. I might eventually give these out, but not as a punishment. Just as if somebody would like, they can win it if they choose to put in for it. But not right now. That's not one of them. So, ooh, a screenshot. Ooh, okay. But yeah, I have the contest running. It will go until June 30th. Lower 48 states I will ship to. I'm sorry, I can't afford to ship out of country because it costs a lot of money to ship from where I'm at for some reason. I'd love to because I'd love to give you all the love out there back. And, all those supporters, all those followers, I do see your names and I will probably have something somehow set up. I'm trying to figure a lot of stuff out because I do work an 8-hour shift Monday through Friday and my weekends are taken up by other stuff a lot of times. So give me some time. I'm spreading out the time I'm putting up sessions. The first session I put up right away because I wanted y'all to at least hear that one. The next one I might delay putting up a little longer because this takes a lot of my time to do. So, but I do appreciate y'all listening and following us because these guys have put in the time for the Transformers story and it's now just as much their story, not just mine. And I am proud to have them on board and I'm proud to have all of you joining us. When you do come, have fun. That's all I want you guys to do. And enjoy yourselves and be safe out there in life because, hey, we could be Transformers and just roll out somewhere. I know, being cheesy. Dad jokes. I can throw some dad jokes in there if you want. I already did that to my son last night. He was just cracking up because he goes, "They're so bad on jokes, Dad, but they're so funny." And I go, "I can't help it." But yes, contest. Remember it. Put out there as much as you can. Fly out. I'm a jet. Thank you. Hey, you go any which way you want. If you fly, dig, swim, you get any which way you go. For me, I'm any which way as well. It's just the rollout is the old theme. But as is, like I said, links are down below. Check them out. YouTube has more links there. Oh, before I also forget, go check out Swerve's Bar podcast because I forgot to put that in the last session, which was the first one of season 2, and I wanted to make sure they get some love, even though I'm not around a lot. I would love to talk with them a little bit more, bounce some ideas off them when I get a chance. But go check them out. Their links are there. They got their podcast, they got the YouTube channel. Go check them out. They got their own session going on, which, sorry guys, I got to catch up on. I haven't been able to do a lot of listening to everybody else. Yes, I do need a little input, and I don't need the rest of them knowing what I'm up to. But yes, I will have a nice little prize. It's not going to be a lot, but it's going to be something. And I hope whoever wins, you enjoy what I'm going to send you. So, yeah, look at this. And with all that, like I said, check out the links. And wherever you're at in the world, have a good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Be safe out there. World's getting crazier. Us bots got to stick together, you know. But I'll see you next time. This, again, surprise stream today. I just didn't really plan this one. So I just bought these spontaneously, so forgive me. So bye, everyone.